Hi, it's Kelly from the County Grant Public Library again. Today we're working on a flower press. Perfect time of the year to work on a flower press. So you can save all your beautiful flowers that you've got in your garden. So a flower press has multiple layers. We're going to start with the top and the bottom today, and then we'll show you how to put everything together. So in your kit, you're not going to get a pattern other than the stencil that says flower press. So it's up to you if you want to use it or not. Okay? So you're going to come with two different boards, and you're going to base coat it, whatever color you want. I've got mine blue. And you're going to do daisies. So daisies, super easy flower to do. That's why you're not getting a pattern. So start with a circle, okay? And then just draw on your petals. It doesn't matter if they overlap, it doesn't matter at all. And then you can do like a half of one, with just the petals at the bottom, okay?
Can you just hold it up for us to see?
Yep.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, so you're going to start with white paint. And I didn't bring any yellow paint today, so we won't do the center. Okay, just white paint. You can go in your lines, you don't necessarily even have to go in your lines. You're just going to do some nice petals, okay? I always start with my petals. Don't ask me why. A lot of people start with the center, but I don't generally do that. Okay? You see the white? And then you're just going to start layering colors. I like blue, so I'm going to do blue on mine. But if you wanted to do a white background and white flowers, you can do that as well. You think white on white? Yeah, it works nice though. Okay, then you're going to just add a little bit of blue. Your blue is going to go on the inside by the center. Okay. Now one thing about this is you have 4 sides to work on. So if you don't like one side, flip it over and do another. Okay? I often add more paint, white, just to lighten it up a bit. You have to remember where your sides, your blue should always be on the same side, because that's where the sun's coming. Okay, so your shadow's on the one side. And I've added a little bit of pink in there. And if that's too much, see, I'm not even cleaning my brush off, so it actually changes your colors up kind of nicely. Okay? So work with it until you get it just the way you like it. And don't forget to do your half one. You're going to do a half one down here. See, I didn't even change my brushes. Sometimes I'm a sloppy painter, but it all works out in the end. Okay, and then you're just going to add the yellow to the center. That will be in your kit as well. So your inside of your center should be dark. So that's where all your highlights are going to be. Oh, geez. Okay, I didn't bother adding stems to my first one, and I wasn't too sure I liked the stems with the second one. But that's entirely up to you on how you want to do it, okay? Sometimes a little bit less is better. So once you've got all your petals or all your flowers done that you like, then you're going to put your flower press. It doesn't matter where you put it. It's entirely up to you. If you want to put it over your flowers, or even just maybe do it on the side and do a couple flowers, okay? So your kit's going to become, it's going to come pre-drilled. I'm going to drill all the holes for you. So then you're going to assemble your flower press. Okay, so your flower press comes in layers. Okay, and you're going to do a couple of your own layers. So you're going to work with a nut and a wing nut. Okay, and then you're going to have layers of paper and cardboard. Okay, so you want your flowers to be pressed between 2 pieces of paper. Okay, then a layer of cardboard on top. And as your flowers dry, you just literally tighten up your wing nuts, okay? If you use nice paper, sometimes it will stain your paper and then you can use your paper for something else. Okay, so have fun with that. Maybe we'll come up with a project in the fall to use all our pressed flowers.
What cardboard would we use?
So cardboard, I prefer the little thicker cardboard, kind of like the corrugated cardboard. It gives a little bit more air in your flower press. If it's too compact, sometimes your flowers will go moldy. Pick your flowers usually during the heat of the day so that they're actually dry. Put them in your flower press right away. Okay? Some flowers hold their color beautifully, others not so much. You can use hairspray sometimes to help hold the color. But experiment. This is an experiment for everybody. But enjoy the fun project of making your own flower press. See you soon. Bye.